Hello. In traffic, it is important to take the human factor into account. Ignoring this leads to a dysfunctional traffic system where people are frustrated, penalized, and become indifferent. A good example of people serving traffic law instead of the other way around is the way traffic lights work in some countries. Red, yellow, green, green, yellow, red, and nothing in between. However, people have reaction times. Let me repeat that. People have reaction times. You can choose to ignore this. The fact remains that all human beings need time to react to a change or situation. In case a red light turns directly green, it will take people 3 or 4 seconds before they physically can drive away. Their brain must firstly process the fact that the light is now indeed green. They have to select a gear, step of the brake, engage the clutch and actually drive away. All these processes take a couple of seconds time. Here is an example of a Dutch traffic light. Can you see how long it takes before the cars actually start to move after the lights turn green? In other countries, the traffic lights first turn simultaneously red and yellow before becoming green. Here is an example of a Czech traffic light functioning this way. Which traffic light allows the most cars to pass during the same amount of green time, do you think? Obviously, it is the Czech one, as their drivers will be fully prepared to drive off when the lights turn green. Not only the first car, but all cars that have a direct line of view to the traffic light. You might think that 3 seconds is marginal, but like this, a 1-lane intersection saves drivers around 1.5 hours per day. Now multiply this by the total amount of traffic lights in an entire country. The numbers become very large indeed. This small adjustment will enormously improve traffic flow. And we can go even one step further. Because what about the other way around? Traffic lights also stop cars. All countries use the yellow light as a phase between green and red. But the amount of time the yellow light is on varies very much. And to frustrate people even more, many lights have non-human cameras installed right behind them. These cameras will not take any excuse into account. You are half a second late? Here is your ticket. Human nature is also one of self-preservation. No sane person will take the risk of deliberately running a red light when it is already on for a long time. Nobody wants to kill himself or another human being. The Austrians have a system much better suited to people. Before the yellow light comes on, the green light starts to flash. This enables drivers much better to anticipate on what the traffic light is going to do and behave accordingly. In Austria, nobody will increase speed when the green light is flashing. Everybody will already slow down the car because they know that the yellow and red lights will be on very soon indeed. In Austria, the order of traffic light is red, red and yellow, green, green flashing, yellow and then red. Where do you think that less intersection accidents happen? In Austria, the Netherlands, or in the Czech Republic? So, in conclusion, programming traffic lights like the Austrians will gain a much higher traffic flow at intersections whilst also preventing a lot of accidents. Seems like a no-brainer to me, although a roundabout will obviously almost always be the superior traffic solution. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and see you next week.